I'm going to show you how to make a custom miniskirt pattern, and with that, I'll show you how to use the calculated measures, when and why you would use calculated measures. So let's start off with naming the front of the skirt. We'll create a new section. We're going to add some criteria, some user measurements. We'll add a waist, give it a value. We'll add a hip measurement, we'll give it a value. And we'll add in the total length of the skirt, and we'll give it a value. Next up, we'll go ahead and draw a basic outline of what it will look like. And we're going to make an image of half the skirt. If you were to print this out at home and use it, you would fold this in half, and when you're cutting it out, to get the left side and the right side. So now we're going to add a calculated measurement. So this is a mini skirt. It's supposed to have a tight fit, and you may have different fabrics that you work with for the same pattern. So if you had a 4-way stretch fabric with a lot of stretch, you might want to use, say, 10% negative ease with your pattern. So we're going to call this negative ease, and the rule is going to be just a number. It's going to be 0.9, and we're going to multiply that by our different measurements. So for this measurement, this is going to be waist divided by 4 times our negative ease. That's going to be on the left, y value of 0. This measurement will be in the middle. This will be our hip measurement, divided by 4, also times our negative ease. Let's see, we need another measurement in here. We will need the distance from waist to the hip. All right, so let's get these points. There we go. For the hem, we'll give it the same measurement as the waist. So that would be waist divided by 4 times our negative ease. Let's save that and refresh and see if that looks a little better. There we go. All right, and we need one more line at the bottom of our skirt here. And we're done with the front. And let's take a look at our calculated measurements. So again, you could plug in anyone's measurements, your spouse, a friend, a client, a child, and have this miniskirt print out for the particular fabric that you're using that required a negative ease of 10%. Or if you had another fabric that you worked with that was slightly less stretchy, maybe you only want a 5% negative ease, you could just change this number, save this measure, and the whole design will update automatically. And then you can then download that or print that out and create your miniskirt with the negative ease that you need. Quickly and easily modify your patterns using calculated measurements. I hope you found this helpful. If there's anything else that you can need to check us out at ModaMake.com.